and here we are learning SPSS. In this video, we will discuss about Cronbach alpha. What is Cronbach alpha? Cronbach alpha is measure of reliability or internal consistency. तो आओ सीखें how to calculate Cronbach alpha with the help of SPSS. It is measure of reliability or internal consistency of a set of items. So average of all possible split halves. Cronbach alpha comprises of average of all possible split half. So we have a split half reliability. In that we break or split a test into two parts, first part, second parts, and then we find correlation between first part and second part. That is called as internal consistency. So Cronbach alpha is the way to find internal consistency or reliability with the help of split halves. It includes all the possible ways of split half, means first half, second half, odd number of question, even number of question. So whatever ways can be making a test to by splitting it half includes Cronbach alpha. Can be used for dichotomous and continuous variables. Okay, dichotomous means yes, no. Okay, up, down, which has two options. Like continuous variable means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuous. Okay. So learning objective of this video, you will be able to find Cronbach alpha of a scale or a test by using SPSS. Welcome to SPSS interface. Let me take you to the SPSS interface. So here we have SPSS interface. It has two views, data views, variable views. So it is data views. In this data view, you can see we have some questions. So we will take 46 questions out of total 47 questions. Okay. Why 46? Because split halves can be done only with the scale which has even number of items. If it is odd number of items, so we cannot calculate split half or Cronbach alpha. So we have to be ensure if number of items in a questionnaire is even, then only use this method. Okay. So let us start how to do this. Analyze scale reliability. You can see we'll click on analyze, then you will click on scale, then you will click on reliability analysis. Okay. So analyze, scale, reliability analysis. So this dialog box will open. So you can send number of items to this side. I have already told you how to send the items. Let us select, click on first, then put finger on shift, then down arrow key. Take 46 items here. Okay. So now we can click on alpha. Okay, alpha. We can write some name of scale here. So suppose satisfaction. Scale. You can write any name and you can change thereafter also. So not big issue. You can drop even. Okay. Then click on OK. So whenever you will do this, wait some time. If data is bigger, you will have to take some more time. Now you can see. Okay. First table you will find here. You can see we have put this name, satisfaction scale, valid 400, excluded 0, total 100%. Okay. So sample size was 400. Now you can see reliability statistic or Cronbach alpha. N means number of item, which is 46, and reliability or Cronbach alpha is 0.934. So you know reliability goes from 0 to 1. So closer to 1 the more reliable is the tool. And after 0.6, we accept the reliability of the tool. So if your tool has 0.6 reliability, you can use that tool. Okay. So in this way, we can calculate Cronbach alpha or reliability statistic. Okay. So I hope you are clear with the Cronbach alpha and how to calculate Cronbach alpha with the help of SPSS. If you still have any doubt, you can drop a comment in comment box, and like, share, subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.